Which one be say reports are stating that Manchester United are no longer speaking to Jackson? Which kind of talk with that? You don't turn person, you don't finish, you got to work out, they go back, say you not do again. I'm not doing my own for you got turn me on. You don't tell me you don't finish 80 million pounds or 10 million pounds. You know what pay now? You go back and say, you know what, buy Jackson again. No, not that why we go arrange baptism for man. I'm not saying yesterday, but you don't put that picture for them. We don't baptize the boy finish. Say, okay, the boy don't set. Come and carry go. You the talk say no. Say you want to go to Sesco. They go Sesco you too. The top person on the work liver. I mean, because the Sancho, what we do now. I mean, who won the Sancho? So we win now. You can win conference league because they give you 5 million for miscellaneous. Now you have messed me up. Here's the miscellaneous. So you know what buy again? Who you deliver for? Not saying a Panther, not saying a Ginger. On a normal, with 15 goals, best score 15 goals for German League and who score 15 goals for Premier League first season. Now the same thing. Jackson had a better first season than the Drogba. Go and check it. The Drogba, the Costa, he beat them. Now me talk and go and check it. He has a better start in his first season. They arrange something for you, they say no. They turn me on, they leave me. They go turn you on, leave you too. They go turn you on. They go turn you on, they go leave you for cloud 9. I mean, you not get, you not even get say, no, you're not talking, who doesn't want to before? Can you? Bunu ke were, see mad. Bunu ke were. You know what pay before we 80 million, we 80 million pass. You know you get if you say you go know. You know what pay before? It's painful because now they are reporting that Chelsea are tracking Garnacho. And Chelsea have been admiring. A few days ago, Fabrizio said it with his mouth that he is aware that Chelsea are strong admirers of Garnacho. Garnacho is ready to leave. Until now, not 2 clubs are talking about Garnacho, only Chelsea. We want to cash in on this guy. Follow me by, I beg now. Why you do me like this now? What's up with Sesco? Now let corner kick, you won't score. All round baller, good on the feet, good on the bed, good on juju, good on ball, good on everything. Now let's talk quickly about Garnacho, also Jackson, Donnarumma to Chelsea and some other quick things I want to talk about Chelsea right now. First of all, let's start with Jackson before we get on Garnacho. I think if Chelsea does not sell Jackson now, it could be a problem when it comes to this team. Why? I will tell you for free. Jackson is a boy that I believe that Chelsea's next step to signing any other player to this current Chelsea team is fully based on selling Jackson. When you sell Jackson, you are able to cash in and to do what you need to do on the other areas. If you look at the Chelsea squad, you can't tell me that Chelsea is ready to win the Premier League and the Champions League with that squad yet. Yes, Chelsea has won the Club World Cup. Eyebrows don't raise. Everybody will be like, everybody don't ginger. So yeah. But we must not forget how quick. Because if you look at the Chelsea squad now, you ask yourself, what was the reason Chelsea struggled from December to April, when we were not winning games? We were more like going to win the trophy. The next thing the coach said, we are not ready. And from there, we really showed that we are not ready. We are really terrible. You can't tell me João Pedro changed everything for Chelsea. No. Even before he came in the middle of the Club World Cup, Chelsea was already doing very well. So that means, and before the end of the season, Chelsea did very well as well. So that means these are the same players. And yes, like I told you guys after the game, I said that performance against PSG, don't expect that performance from Chelsea. If Chelsea played that performance 5 times, 3 players go tear ACL, I tell you. That's not a normal performance. That's a spiritual performance. That performance was out of nowhere. There's no Chelsea fan that believed what they saw there. Yes, you believed you will win. Fine. But you cannot tell me you believe 3-0. That PSG will not score. Nobody saw that coming. Don't lie to yourself. Get out if you think you want to lie to yourself. You understand? Yes, you can beat PSG, but not on that level. And not even if you believe that they're going to win 3-0, not the way Chelsea win the 3-0. They play, that is, you stopped Dembele from not working, Hakimi from not working, Mendes from, the best team in the world, every of the departments was not working. Can these boys put this performance week in, week out, no, it's not possible. Not even when you're having Champions League games, those midweek games, all those kind of, it's not possible. And there's this craziness that comes with the tournament football. So if you don't use that craziness to win that thing like that, so don't be carried away. So what am I trying to say? We look at this team and we know that, yes, it is not enough. And that's why Chelsea are not done in the market yet. And they are looking at, let's bring Ato for Chelsea, for Cucurella to have more balance right there. However, Cucurella has been reported today that they want to sign him, give him a new contract in Chelsea. When Fabrizio posted, I just commented, you say, Baba, I bet they write the team for up. None of my mind fly back. Because I said no talks with Anasa yet. Anasa, what's the meaning of that? Anasa, you want to have Nasa pain? Do I swear for you, Nasa? What are you looking for? Well, can't they go that side and not still look sure? Go buy person short for you. Go look short side. Or buy who? So when I saw Google that thing, I was like, okay, that's fine. So like I was saying, I'm still on the Jackson matter. Jackson is the biggest player Chelsea needs to sell before they start buying these players. Somebody like Xavi Simon, we're not hearing from him yet. No much delay. They've agreed with him. The price is already okay for Chelsea from Leipzig. But now because they never sell this, the Jackson, Sterling, Ukunku. And Jackson is the biggest funds there. Now, I have a problem because I think Jackson is, first of all, the player that must be sold for Chelsea to have that balance to that team. Because we need more firing power, more defensive power, and probably a goalkeeper to give that balance. If Chelsea do not sell Jackson yet, it could be a problem. Another concern I have is that right now, you look at teams that can release £80 million and you look at the whole situation and say, what is the hope for Chelsea selling Jackson right now? Real Madrid does not need, Barcelona does not need, Bayern does not need, Inter Milan does not need, AC Milan does not need, because they were there earlier and they left, they could not pay 80 million. Manchester United are looking to Sesko now, they stopped talking to him. Arsenal does not need, Liverpool does not need, they have a KTK as even the backup, still going for Isak. Man City does not need. So which club will release that 80 million for Chelsea now? And that may look like Chelsea may be frustrated to keep Jackson. And if Chelsea keeps Jackson, to be a problem to João Pedro and Delap, because he cannot be a player that you bench completely. No. He has made a name for himself in that Chelsea. They value him to an extent. So trust me, if Chelsea must succeed next season, he has to go to give a lot of balance, a lot of room for Delap and João Pedro to show the beast that they are and deliver their poly unit. Because trust me, you cannot keep Jackson on the bench like that. And another thing is that Chelsea knows that if they bench him for next season, then he probably would reduce from that value of 80 to like 30 something. They will lose on him. So they have to sell him. And now you want to sell him, what do? You pray for probably Saudi club to come and go for him. And I don't know if they want to. So that's a big problem. I hope that Al can say, okay, since we did not get Osimhen, let's get Jackson. That can be our only prayer now. So Chelsea fans, you must be concerned of what is next for Jackson. To me, I believe Jackson must leave for Chelsea to get that balance to build this squad. If he does not leave, some of the players and some of the areas me and you are expecting Chelsea to dominate and Chelsea to strengthen, we may not get that result, in my opinion. That's for number one. Number two, moving on next, Chelsea are currently monitoring Donnarumma's contract because he is now 1 year left to go on a free from PSG. And PSG already, they talked to that new Lille goalkeeper, which they've had an agreement already with him. And the move is imminent. But my problem is that they should be smart, because if they do not sell to Chelsea now, this particular Donnarumma may go for free, which they did for Mbappe. They lost some. Mbappe was a player that could have gone for 120, 150, but at the end of the day, he went for free. And Donnarumma will go for free next summer if they do not sell him. So Chelsea are monitoring the situation. Immediately, yes, Donnarumma is aware that they're going for this goalkeeper. And Chelsea is looking like, if we see that light of, say, this guy just thinks, say, if you guys just think, say, they're not going to use him again. Yo, Cavaya, you know that Cavaya, you watch that Euro where Cavaya see Musiala, say Musiala won't go. That's Euro semi-final. So Cavaya catch Musiala, Cavaya. Yes, that's one. You just say Cavaya straight. Then bring him straight to Chelsea to be our number one goalkeeper. That would be massive. Trust me. If Chelsea gets Donnarumma, I will be one of the most happiest persons in the world. No disrespect to Sanchez, but Baba disrespect to Sanchez, you dey crazy because you win Club World Cup. Disrespect to Sanchez. Who know they do CBI? You the package for Sanchez. About every disrespect to you, the craze. You you not do anything because you not package. About tell your side though. I don't see what the Courtois they do for Real Madrid. Say no disrespect to who talk that? You're the person. Not be me, oh. Baba, every disrespect to Sanchez. The Chris. Can you make Club come now? Where worry you? Club come na Premier League and Champions League. We know what we need there. So, Baba, Donnarumma, it's my prayer. But now that they call you Sanchez because of your performance in Club World Cup, fine. Have you picked up? Yes. Are you wonderful? Yes. Can you be the person to give us Premier League and Champions League? Yes. No. Are you the one to give us Premier League and Champions League? Yes. No. I don't believe you like that. So if Donnarumma will come to be Chelsea's backup, I will love it. Chelsea's goalkeeper and Sanchez's backup, I will love it. However, there's no money for that going forward. But I think since 1 year left, I don't think it will be very expensive. Maybe Donnarumma will be around 40 million because of 1 year left on his contract, which is almost free. Moving on next. Let me know also in the comment section what you think about Jackson, like I said, and also Donnarumma, if you think that would be a good move for Chelsea. And now, last but not the least, Chelsea are very much interested in Garnacho. Chelsea fans, where this thing they come from and how much do you rate Garnacho? Take Mike. I probably want Chelsea fans to probably say it here in the comment section on YouTube. I'll be there replying some comments. Let me know how you value Garnacho. If you ask me, Chelsea buying Garnacho, is he a useless signing? I will tell you no, because I feel he has the potential, but he's not a player that should be in our first 11 to start with. Secondly, Jackson to Man U, Garnacho to Chelsea is more like the same thing. Jackson has this potential to be a top striker, but he's just missing chances, not getting it right. Garnacho has this potential to be a top dreaded rugged winger because he has that flair, he has that pace, he has that bite, he has that ginger, he has that direct, as a winger, as a direct winger, he has it. He can do take-ons and all those things. But the problem was, Manchester United did that bad. The system did not suit him. I said it several times when I was doing video for Manchester United that this system that Mourinho is using does not suit this guy because he has to not. It doesn't go so wide. He has to stay like a 10, and it does not really work for him. That's why you see that when he came in the Europa League final, he was the only one that changed the game for Manchester United. I make his sister talk that time and say why they bench him. It was so upset. That's where the whole problem came from. Yes, it's a player, it's a baller. If he's in the right place, in the right position, in the right coach, the right mindset, along young players like Chelsea's squad, he can be a true baller. Trust me, I'm not going to lie. So if Chelsea want to get him, it should not be a priority buy. It can be a backup for Gittens. I love it. But I don't know if Gittens will dominate the Premier League. If he does not dominate the Premier League, then Garnacho will take his place. Trust me. So if you ask me, should Chelsea sign Garnacho if it's for 50 million downwards? Yes, I take it. I'm not going to lie to you. Because it's a young boy who has... see that goal where it's gone, and that is best goal. No, that goal. The Haaland them never score. The accuracy of that goal. Not say because you just do his bicycle kicker, you just do Shakalo. Look Garnacho on. They are aligned like electric pole. It's straight way. When in the air, it's straight. You must get that thing. You understand? The lover of Cristiano and Messi together. So something the boy body. But is this the important signing Chelsea needs now? I don't think so. Because we have the Estavao to the Gittens, to the Netos, to the Palmas, to the Delap, to the João Pedro. You know, we have those guys around. And I think Chelsea should work for a very matured centre back. I don't know if I've said this before. I think I've said it before. About Milenkovic, the guy in Nottingham Forest. We can buy that guy. A very standard, no disrespect to Chaloba and Tosin, you know, but what I'm saying is we need that standard. I don't know if that boy is even experienced enough. I just say I lack some names. Maybe somebody like Marquinhos for PSG, you know, those guys, men, like very respected gangatois. You understand? Very better senior man made that defense balance than a goalkeeper. We need them because when you are balanced in all of these areas, it's difficult for you to really go out and lose guard. You understand? Today I was supposed to make a video in terms of comparing the squads, but I felt like that video cannot be done by me alone, so I'm going to invite some of my guys. You know, we are on holidays, and I'm not shooting with other of my guys now, but from this weekend or from this week, we'll start shooting with other people in the studio to analyze the teams that looks more ready than the other team. So in my opinion, a goalkeeper like Donnarumma would be amazing. I think Chelsea needs to get him. And also Jackson to Manchester United, that not being done does not seem to be like Cruz to me. Seems to be like a problem because selling him now will not be easy. Trust me, £80 million is not for any small club. It's not possible. Not even when the striker does not have the numbers of the Gyökeres, the Osimhens, and the Isak. That's the problem. And number two, like you go to the Club World Cup and the coach is using Delap to bench your life finish. Delap who is just coming from relegation. So tell me which top club want to really believe that £80 million on Jackson. It's not going to be easy. Unless Chelsea reduce their value, that could be a problem. Donnarumma to Chelsea, let me know your thoughts. Jackson, like I said, let me know your thoughts. And also Garnacho to Chelsea. How much do you rate this deal? Is it a yes for you or a no for you? Please let me know in the comment section. And please remember to subscribe. It does a lot for us. It gives us motivation, gives us ginger. Some of you say, coach, why did you not bring Tosin to your video, to your studio? Go and check the videos I did with big names. The Mayor Kuns, to the Black Bones, the Dotuns, and more that I did. Go and check the amount of views then. So if una not the feed, they knock me that 30, 40, 50,000 views. I can't bring Tosin here because they give Tosin 20,000 views, 15,000 views. Not possible. You understand? So now go first raise that to that standard, then we will start inviting people, because if the person comes and he sees that, 300,000 views, 500,000 views, you'll be excited. So please subscribe and support. I don't know why it's so hard for you guys. I don't think it's that hard. All you need to just tap a button. If they say, okay, you have to log in first, log in. Who does not log in? If you log in on your YouTube, it helps the AI to refer the videos that you love. That's why they always want you to log in. Maybe they track within this user like. You understand? So you have to be a user. Even as watching as a guest, they will track. Talk more of being a user. Just log in, subscribe, and support. So thank you very much. Let me know your thoughts. I'm your boy, Coach BI International. One time.